President Tinubu's plan to release IPOB leader Nnámd1 Kánu'S stalled by Southeast Nigerian politics. Hello everyone, welcome to Nnámd1 TV. Nnámd1 Kánu'S, the detained leader of the indigenous people of Biafra IPOB, would have regained his freedom but for Imo State politics and the forthcoming governorship election in the state. Kánu'S, the leader of the separatist group, on June 19, 2021, abducted from Nairobi airport in Kenya and then detained and tortured for about 10 days in Kenya. Under Muhammadu Buhari's administration, Kánu'S was subsequently flown by private plane from Kenya to Nigeria later in June 2021. Since Kánu'S was brought to Nigeria to face trial for terrorism charges, he has been detained in solitary confinement at the headquarters of the Department of State Services, Nigeria's secret police in the capital city Abuja. Mr. Kánu'S, a British citizen, has requested consular assistance from the British government, but the appeals failed. However, sources in the presidency said on Friday that President Bola Tinubu would have ordered the release of Kánu'S, but he has advised against doing so at this time by some politicians close to him. Several reporters learned that Tinubu was advised to hold on till after Imo State's governorship election, scheduled for November 11, 2023, as Kánu'S release before then could have political implications in the southeast region. The release of Nnámd1 Kánu'S was stalled by the southeast politics of Imo. They claimed to Tinubu that his release might affect the elections in Imo, so the president waited, one of the sources allegedly said. On Sunday, another separatist leader, Sunday Adeyemo, popularly known as Sunday Igboho, who was in Cotonou, Republic of Benin Republic, said that he was now legally free to return to Nigeria after 2 years. Igboho, who has since left the Republic of Benin to see his family in Germany, declared that he was now free to return to Nigeria and visit any country in the world. The Yoruba Nation agitator said he has fulfilled all the legal conditions attached to my bail a few years back, and I'm coming home to Nigeria, my country of origin, any moment from now. Igboho was arrested on July 20, 2021 at Cardinal Bernardin International Airport in Cotonou while trying to travel to Germany 3 weeks after he was declared wanted by Nigeria Secret Police, the Department of State Services (DSS). Nigerian government made efforts to have Igboho expedited to Nigeria from the Republic of Benin like it was done in Kánu'S case, but failed. He was later granted bail by Benin Republic Court and was allowed to remain in Cotonou. Igboho commended some prominent Yoruba indigenes, politicians, the media, academia, and monarchs for the support he enjoyed in Cotonou. It was reported that the Court of Appeal in October 2022 also discharged Kánu'S of the counts filed against him. The appellate court subsequently barred any further arrest, detention, and trial of Kánu'S by the agents of the government. The Nigerian government later appealed against the judgment at the Supreme Court and subsequently got another panel of the Court of Appeal to stay the judgment of the appellate court. Despite the judgment in favor of Kánu'S, he has remained in solitary confinement at the facility of the DSS. On Tuesday, Kánu'S, through one of his lawyers, Aloy Ejimako, said the Court of Appeal should not consider adjourning the hearing on IPOB's appeal challenging its proscription as a terrorist organization by the Nigerian government. The Abuja division of the Court of Appeal in March fixed October 16th to hear the appeal filed by IPOB to challenge its proscription as a terrorist organization. The Nigerian government under former President Muhammadu Buhari proscribed IPOB over its alleged killings and other atrocities in its agitation for the actualization of the Biafran nation. On July 18, 2018, a federal high court sitting in Abuja held that the proscription of IPOB by former President Buhari's government was in order. Justice Abdul Kafarati of the Federal High Court proscribed IPOB based on the ex parte motion filed by the then Attorney General of the Federation and Minister of Justice, Abubakar Malami San, on behalf of the Nigerian government, specifically declaring as illegal all IPOB's activities, particularly in the southeast and south-south regions of Nigeria. But the group approached the Court of Appeal, insisting that the trial court erred in law. It pleaded with the court to set aside the order of the lower court and the motion ex parte. So this is the information reaching us exclusively about the plan of the president to allegedly free Kanu, but because of the advice he was given, it was not done yet. So let's take some comments from Nigeria. Somebody said, Igbo Osha, the Lord has vindicated you. You surely reap your labor. Welcome back home. Regards to your home. Another person said, give him his flag. Another said, the zoo is yet to learn. Another said, I'm from Delta and I don't want that used Le Biafra again. As long as Igbo politicians are concerned, they are the most useless people on everything they are doing. Another said, where are the mad, foolish ones that are talking without reasoning, no brain at all? I didn't get that. Another said, Kanu must undertake to renounce his secessionist project, or else he should be prepared to be incarcerated for a long time. Another said, nonsense, is it not the CINC? What the heck is politics? Article, please, more exposition, I beg. Another said, I believe President Tinubu will remember Kanu for his freedom. Another said, story for the gods. So MNK will die in detention. Another said, they're always using Nnámd1 Kánu as campaign manifesto. Please discard any of their campaign promises. Second term is always an injury time in Nigeria politics, mostly bad politicians. Another said, Nnámd1 Kánu should be released and not playing politics with young man, please. Another said, Tinubu should please release Nnámd1 Kánu as a matter of urgency. What concerns Nnámd1 Kánu with Imo State election? Another said, I know that is the issue. Southeast are the ones holding him. Another said, if Tinubu can't release him, being #1 citizen of the country, let Kanu be there. Another person will release him and take the credit. Also, history will be made by the person. We are tired of begging. I heard that Nnámd1 Kánu is from Abia State. What concerns the release with Imo State? That means Nnámd1 Kánu is bigger than the president of Nigeria and Nigeria itself. Another said, release Nnámd1 Kánu and have peace. Another said, Tinubu has no plan to release Nnámd1 Kánu except Sunday Igboho. The excuse that Imo governorship election stalled his release is a lie from the pit of hell. Is Imo politician superior to President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria? What concerns Imo election with release of detained innocent person? And upon that, Tinubu has lingering Supreme Court case, yet he made sure he issued a release warrant for release of Igboho. Let him release him to me, then after election people will confirm it. Another said, APC desperately wants to clinch power in Imo State, and for that they believe releasing Nnámd1 Kánu before the election will definitely cause problems for them. There might not be an election there, and if at all it was conducted, they would lose woefully. That is the political calculation. Another commenter said, the earlier the better. Another said, nonsense and foolish, greedy Igbo politicians. The FG will soon tell us whose jet was used for that inhumane act. So those are the few comments we can take. What's your opinion? Please drop it in the comment section below. Thank you so much for watching. Do remember to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. To our new subscribers, thank you so much for joining. And to our existing subscribers, thank you for always stopping by. We'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.